Guys, what's up? It is Doug, and welcome to another holiday edition of Spooky Villages. I said it in the last video, but very happy to be doing this throughout the holiday season. Not going as heavy, of course, as I do during actual Spooky Villages season, but this is fun to do this. And today I'm actually doing kind of a two-for-one thing. I'm going to talk about an accessory and a building, both of them brand new for 2021. So we have the Friendly Forest Clockworks right here, the building, and I wanted to talk about this here. This little cocoa corner, which is an accent piece. It actually has several pieces in here. I think they go together pretty well. So we're going to talk about both of these. And let's get into this building, which this is the first one that I've had this year, actually, that has the a working clock. And we'll talk about that here in a moment, how it works and everything. But just so you guys know, too, I am hoping to do the Michaels Exclusives buildings. As it was during Halloween, I'm having an issue locally finding some of them, but I'm going to be running around Michael's here this weekend. Hopefully I can grab at least a couple of those exclusive buildings to talk about. These are the general release buildings right here. And again, these came from Gift Spice. I'm actually going to be doing a giveaway, my next video here. A small little giveaway as a kind of thing with Gift Spice. Gift Spice is good. They're a great Lemax dealer. And let's just get right into this building here, shall we? Guys, here's the Clockworks. Check this out. So let's talk about the clock, because if you notice here, that clock is actually running. How that works is back here. It's something separate. See if I can pull this off. You put a AA battery in here, and it will run. This has you to set the clock here. You can do that. Kind of the little control thing for it. Get this to snap in here. Well, it's just fun to do this on camera with one hand as you're holding it precariously. But yeah, so this clock will run independently of everything else. Now, it does have full lights and sound on it. Control here, you have to use that in tandem with this little on-off switch. Looks like the fogger switch. Turn that on and everything will be running for you. Lights on this, very white. The theme of this, of course, they are making these clocks. And lots of points of animation here on this piece. These dudes up here, they will go around. Little birdie comes out here. Little pendulum back there, it swings. I'll show you what it looks like lit up in just a moment, but let's go over some of the details here because it does look very pretty, and it's a tall piece. Very, very holiday themed. Some of the Lemax Christmas buildings, it's interesting how, to me, as somebody who's more of a newbie to the Christmas stuff, how some of it doesn't look very holiday at all. I hope to do the Menards Mill, which is an exclusive piece, and you can see that hopefully as soon as I can find one here local. But that one actually doesn't look very Christmassy at all. This one is very Christmassy though. Love how this looks. I love that the clock works because it makes sense, right? That's the whole theme of it here. I think the paint job on this one is done pretty well. It's a lighter building. It doesn't feel, it's like a mix between like the ceramics and the plastic. It's a little heavier than a normal plastic, but it's got a lot of plastic construction on it. But again, it's got a lot of animation on it. That makes sense. Earlier this year when I was doing a Village Idiots podcast, I did one with Random Junk Channel, and we had a good discussion about, what does he think are some of the more well-made pieces? And he actually talked about how the porcelain pieces had a lot of glue inside, so the animation and stuff wasn't as reliable versus the plastic one. So you kind of have a mix here. Details on it look really nice. Here's what it looks like lit up. Those of you that don't like the garish Christmas lights with a lot of red, greens, or different colors, I think you'll dig this one again. Very cleanly lit, very white. It looks nice if you have like a snow, a scene going on, which most of us will. Most of these are going to be on snow. So if you have a white base, that white light really pops off of it well. I think they did a good job with it. Lighting wise, I like when the lighting is a little more extravagant or has more color, but again, it looks really, really nice for this, and it highlights the animation. I love the guys with the sawmill. I'm a big fan of the old style saw like that, just chopping the wood off, and it looks nice. Kind of the whole place has like a tool shed vibe to it, and it's very storybooky too. It's a very storybook building. I think those of you that, there are so many holiday themes out there. But those of you that have kind of that storybook, North Polish kind of vibe, of course I'm speaking like Department 56 North Pole, but you know what I mean, that kind of whimsical storybook vibe, this building would go great with that. Now here's what it looks like with the that little cocoa corner thing. Really cool accessory piece here. It's 3 pieces. You've got a sign, you've got the actual cocoa corner, the hot cocoa thing, and you have the figurines. Really nice little set here. I think it goes along with it well, but this would go along with really any kind of street scene. I personally would really like to put this in like a Christmas tree farm. I think this accessory would go great with a Christmas tree farm. Hey guys, hey, that is the Friendly Forest Clockworks and the cocoa corner. Before I show you what it looks like with the lights and sound, the next video I put is going to be a giveaway. These little ornaments here, really cool. Gift Spice is doing this thing where if you spend over $99, Gift Spice always does this. They do these little like giveaways if you spend over a certain amount of money. A lot of times they'll just give you a building. They were running one of those promos, but until these last right here, these cool ornaments, which I'll show that in the next video when I give it away. I think it's you spend over $99 and you just get an ornament last. These ornaments are pretty cool. But I'll talk about that in the giveaway video, which is coming up my next video. So anyways, with that said, guys, this is a really cool building here. Really cool 2021 building. And here it is with the lights and sound.